Okay, so the negative claims that abolishing tenure will decrease the number of teachers who actually want to get a job teaching. In 2005, when California was going through the Prop 74 debate about whether or not probation should be extended for teachers from 2 years up to possibly 5 years, as well as the changes to the due process laws, they did a study at a charter school where they were not going to have any tenure, and they had 80 job positions open at that tenure, without tenure at the charter school, and over 900 teachers ended up applying. They also claim that teachers help many students, and that is true. And when teachers have tenure, that they're able to spend more time focusing on their academic success. But actually, it's been found in a few places, as cited in Teachers Like Tenure But Admit Flaws by George Clowes, that the top 20% of teachers in a school with the most experience end up teaching students with the lowest fail rate or the lowest dropout rate. So in like simple terms, they're the easiest students to teach, and the newest teachers, or the ones with the lowest seniority, or the ones in their probationary period, end up teaching the students that were at the highest risk of dropping out or flunking out. They also claim that during the probationary period, administrators should be able to figure out teachers that are going to perform poorly once they get tenure, but it's actually been found in a study by Dan Goldhager and Michael Hansen that the first 3 years of probationary for a teacher for their pre-tenured job does not predict how they're going to perform later in their job once they have tenure. They state that based on reading tests and math tests, that teachers do not show a consistent improvement once they get into their tenure, unless they have 5 years of teaching performance beforehand. So basically what they're saying is, in under 3 years, the administrator or the professional trying to hire that teacher does not have enough time to adequately assess how the teacher is going to perform once they have tenure. And finally, so tenure has negative effects as well, as seen in high poverty districts. It is shown in the widget effect again, which looked at schools in Ohio, Illinois, and Arkansas, as well as Colorado districts, that when they studied school districts that were in very high poverty zones, that the teachers there with tenure offered pretty poor instruction, and that 60% and 60% of teachers and 84% of administrators say that that because of the higher poverty level in their district, the teachers were found to have poor performance, and they can't get rid of these teachers with tenure because they cannot afford to go through the dismissal process. So oftentimes they do offer the teacher a dismissal without going through the process, and the teacher can take that dismissal, and if they do, oftentimes they end up just going to another school and just kind of creating a bit of a rabbit hole for those schools in that district. So in the end, the only way to truly improve the U.S. education system is to abolish tenure. Thank you.